I want to get a little up close and personal for you. So in this video, let's touch on a few things before and say the first thing we did was define and determine what it was that fear was. And then we measured how much that fear can affect you in the future if you do not let it go. We analyzed the situation to see where it even came from, whether it was from the fear of unknown or if it was just from past experiences. And regardless on which one it is, you can still improve from it. And that's what I want to discuss in this video, is how we can improve from our fears. The first thing you want to start doing is you want to start dreaming again. We go about our days and we don't stop to just really be in tune with ourselves. We forget every single thing that we're doing. We go about the day and it's kind of like robotic, and it's just go, 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 go. And we never get a chance to sit down and really talk about to ourselves what we even want to do. What is our why? What is our purpose? Do you even know your purpose? Figure out what your dream is. Stop and just dream for a second. After you have dreamed and you really had a long thought about what you want to do with your life with that dream, now it's time for you to put it down on paper. Write your dream down on paper. Your dream is nothing if it's not put down on paper. When you write this down on paper and you do this over and over and over again, you continuously remind yourself of your dream. I should be able to walk up to you and ask you what it is you want to do in your future. And you should be able to come out snappy with it and give me every single detail of your dream and what you want to accomplish. Have a plan to accomplish that dream, and then the next thing is going to be taking action on that dream. You need to take action on that dream. Everybody starts from somewhere. It don't matter if they started up here or if they start down here. If they got a dream and they took action on it, then they'll go after that dream. Look at this picture with Jeff Bezos. If you look at this picture, this is him when he was taking action on the dream that he wrote down on Amazon. And now look at Jeff Bezos now. His net worth, how much Amazon is worth. So your dream always starts from somewhere. You just have to take action on your dream. If you have no action, there will be no progress at all. This book, I recommend a book right to you. I'm by my bookcase. So this book right here, The 10X Rule, is one of the #1 books that you can get to tell you take action on your dreams and go after them. This is just the book that I will recommend for you. I'll put a link in the description for you so you can get that book. The next thing I want to discuss is we want to talk about what eliminates your improvements, what completely destroys your improvements, and what all the hard work you did can just fall out and get destroyed instantly like that. So one mistake that you can do is compare your success to others. And you don't want to do that, because then you start to doubt yourself. Then you start to look at this person as doing way better than you, because they may be farther ahead of you, and you're looking at them like, man, I can't be like that person. I can't do this. I can't do that. And you start telling yourself, I can't, and then you give up and you go right back to where you was before. Don't say you can't. Don't pay attention to them. Stay in your circle and focus on what you need to do to succeed so you can continue to improve on yourself. Don't let your past or your future thoughts intervene or stop what you're doing. You don't want to be thinking about stuff in the past that was negative that got you thinking like this. You know, you want to understand it, but you don't want to sit there and dwell on it, so then it interrupts what you want to do in the future. And then also, you don't want to think on the future, think of something negative that could happen if you do this. That's something that you need to manage. That's fear that you keep putting in yourself. Manage that fear. If you feel like that you're thinking of something negative in the future, then you need to learn right now what you can do to manage that and prevent that from happening. Not acting like the future event has happened right now and then it stops you from taking any action on your dreams. Not growing eternally. Listening to a book by, I think it was Brian Tracy, No Excuses. He said he had one of his mentees came to him and said, Brian, my money is not increasing. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing money. Well, he said, well, what have you been doing? Well, you know, I do this, I do that, and I've been working and I've been doing this. He said, okay, well, what about the programs that you got with me? What about the training that I've done for you? Well, I really haven't had the time to do that. And Brian's like, well, that's your problem right there. You stop investing in yourself, you stop learning, you stop growing. And when you stop learning and stop growing, you lose sight of yourself internally, and you fall back into being like a robot or doing the same bad habits that didn't get you to your point now so you can do better in the future. You want to be able to continue to improve yourself. You want to be able to continue to invest in yourself so you can continue to grow and grow and grow. If you don't stop and take time for yourself to grow internally, whether it be meditating, working out, reading, learning more about yourself, you're gonna crash. That's how you're human. You're not a robot. You're gonna crash, and then everything's gonna fall apart. All the hard work that you put in. Next thing is to keep good habits. You want to keep these good habits up, and you want to keep practicing them. And remember, if it's something that makes you uncomfortable and is beneficial, keep doing it. And then once you keep doing it, it's going to create better habits. Something as simple as waking up a few hours earlier than what it's time to go to work could start your day off lovely. And then it can create a good habit for you so you can use that to succeed in the future. And then the last thing is being impatient. Every good thing takes time. And I struggle with this also, and I've gotten a lot better. But from my experience, what I'll tell you is every time that I've been impatient, I end up rushing into something that I shouldn't have rushed into, and I should have waited, and then a better outcome would have happened. You want to be patient with everything. Things take time to manifest, and wealth takes time to manifest. Now, of course, your dream can be so strong, but you still have to remember that I have to be patient. I have to just enjoy this journey. I have to enjoy learning. I have to enjoy growing. I have to enjoy meeting the people. Because if you go through this life fast, you won't even remember none of the stuff that you even did. So what's the point of even going through the journey if it's going to be that fast? Some action steps for you to take from this video is write down your dream right now. I want you to get a piece of paper, write down your dream after you've thought about it long and hard, and then write it down on a piece of paper. And also leave it in the comments below on what your dream is and how you plan on taking action to go after this dream. Everybody, if you gain some knowledge from this video, if I've given you some value from this video, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. And this is the end of the video. Ray Woods here to let you know how to get away from your bad old habits so you can have a better future. Remember, stay strong and keep pushing.